coffee. Let's turn that off because it's dangerous, because it's hiding back here. All right. We got chili. I need to put that up there. Oh, I didn't heat this up yet. Ah, that's right. I was waiting for the coffee to be done. Okay. Where's the coffee mug? Come on. Ah. What's everybody doing today? I think it's hot outside. I haven't really checked. Let's see. Keep that for a second. Let's wipe up some of the dust. Okay, I got some dust. Coffee. Okay, is that hot enough? Okay, it's pretty hot. Well, it's acceptable. Sometimes it doesn't make it too hot. Oh, that's right. That's dirty for a reason. Where's the spoon at? Hello. Can't read that. All right, let's get the chili out here. Stir it up a little. Make sure it's all broken up. It's good they didn't put so much cheese on it. I don't like a lot of cheese, too much cheese. Okay. Crackers. Didn't seem like it heated up too much. Juice. Yeah, Juice has been with me for a bunch of years. Stir in the broken crackers. Let's heat it up again. Oh, David, Honor. Oh my God, Honor. Jesus Christ. The damn legislature in Iowa, my God, are they freaking hateful bigots or what? Holy crap. What an evil bunch of pricks. Tubbs. Jesus Christ. The legislature in Iowa just voted to officially kick down on any LGBTQ plus people. Just kick down on them like all hell. It's disturbing. Where's the fork at? I don't need a fork, I got a spoon. Oh, I haven't heard anything today about the Diddy trial. Who tried to call me? I don't know who that is. Oh my God, Hunter. I don't see how that can be. It's disturbing. Really disturbing. Just kick down on other human beings. This phone. Legislature. Hey, wait. I was going to look that up for a second. 2 of the 5 charges. Well, I mean, when you're in a jury, Diddy found guilty on prostitution-related offenses. He was acquitted of racketeering and sex trafficking. Found guilty of 2 lesser charges of transportation of former girlfriends for prostitution. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what the, juries have to follow the law, but they also can vote the way they want. So I don't know, They're spraying baby. I'm sure they are. Oh my God, David, it's disgusting. That'd be nasty. Yes, David, nasty. Is he going to have a celebratory freak off? Will he even get jail time? I don't know. It- what a disgrace the whole thing is, yes. Chili. Oh, there's the chili. And potato salad and coffee. I gotta plug you guys back in. Battery's low. Charging. Okay. He got just charged with some prostitution charges, not the serious charges. I don't know. So I guess it's okay to drag your girlfriend down the hallway at the hotel now, if that's something you want to do. Well, how can you be a fan of a guy like this? Man, the world is messed up. And then Iowa. Where's that thing I just had? So yeah, in Iowa now you can legally discriminate against LGBTQ people. Wow, that's crazy shit. Yeah, yeah. Iowa governor signs law making the state the first to remove gender identity protections from civil rights code. So now we can kick down on people legally. What the fuck? This is nuts, man. Oh my God, yeah. I mean, this is I mean, I gotta believe this will try to go to the Supreme Court somehow, but what the fuck? I mean, what a Christian state, right? It's crazy, man. I mean, this is crazy. We are going so far backwards in this country because of the bigotry and hatred. Jesus. No, I just saw something somebody posted. I don't know if I'd ever heard this before, maybe, but you know, Aetna, the insurance company, they've been around a long time, like hundreds of years. Back in the day, you could buy slave insurance from Aetna. Slave insurance. If you don't get your full due from your slave, you can claim. That's madness. That's an upside down world. This Iowa law is scary. This is the people that live in Iowa must be out of their losing their minds. I mean, I've got some friends of the LGBTQ plus persuasion that are afraid to travel now because of all the hatred coming out. They're afraid to travel. This is messed up, man. Messed up. Yeah, I read all that, Hunter. It's messed up. I mean, this is gonna destroy a bunch of people's lives. I would, I mean, I think people there significantly have to look at leaving the state. What a bunch of racist bigots. Wow. I'm surprised they didn't vote to make them all wear yellow hoodies or something. There they are. There they are. Right there. There they are. They're easy to see now. They wear yellow hoodies. My God. You know, But we can gladly have a state legislature like here in Ohio vote to help out a football team. But help out human beings? Nah. That's okay. One of the latest disturbing thoughts coming out of the big, beautiful bill, nursing homes are going to close. Think about it. I know a fair bit about nursing homes. Nursing homes will close because they're going to lose Medicaid funding that's paying for your mom or your dad or your aunt or your grandpa. And they're going to be kicked out of the nursing home. Where are they going to go? Some states even have laws that say that you have to take your parents and stuff like that in if there's nowhere for them to go. Well, what if there's no place for them to go? Where are they going to go? We are destroying this country. This is fucked up, man. And then, if you close these nursing homes because now they don't have enough income, so they're going to just shut down because nursing homes operate on a pretty thin margin typically. Especially if these are like solo one or two owned nursing homes by someone. They are barely making it. My cousin owns a nursing home. They want out of the business so bad. It's so highly regulated. You know, you start closing down nursing homes, rural hospitals. Now you got counties with no OBGYN doctors and other stuff. This is insane. We're a third world country, man. Message held for review. Oh, hey, Scott. No. It's madness, man. I mean, you once you lose these little businesses or these small hospitals, it ain't easy to get this stuff back. You know, this is crazyville. I mean, if you're not calling your senators and congressmen, then you're not helping. I call like once a week about something to someone or send an email. You know, and if you lived in a state where or a place where there's an office, you should try to visit their damn office. This is obscene what's going on. People in this country got to wake up, man. I mean, this is ridiculous. $25 billion of rural hospitals. Oh, yeah. I have not been following the bill. Last I saw, they didn't have the votes, so they're probably playing games now. Boomers are the reason we're in this mess? What do you mean? What do you mean? Yep. Hey, Linda. just worked and let the government run rampant. What have they cleaned up, Andrew? Even Trump admits that they didn't, Doge and Elon's stupidity didn't find anything. What do you mean, clean it up? Who are the people kicking down on other human beings in this country? It's the right, like Iowa, just kicking down on LGBTQ plus people, taking away their civil rights. That's some messed up crap. No, I'm blaming Trump for everything that's going on in the country right now, like the latest job numbers. Did you see the latest job numbers, Andrew? No new jobs. 33,000 less jobs didn't happen. First time the job numbers went down in 2 years. Trump's only been in office for 100 and some days. What's the real issue, Scott? Andrew. Kicking down on other human beings is a real issue, Andrew. What group do you kick down on? Well, we haven't really gone to war. We dropped a few bombs. It's more of a skirmish. Supporting Israel, I think, is obscene. But, well, the real issues would be that Bush and Cheney should be in prison for being war criminals then, Andrew. Linda. It's a pretty nice day here. People are going to have a nice 4th of July weekend. It's going to be hot and nice, which is nice for people. Like the reporter just chasing the Tennessee governor at some event. Because the governor won't stop and talk. So, he's got to keep moving. So this reporter keeps following him. The governor says, "You can ask me a question." And he asks the governor why he's allowing these ICE agents, or whoever they are, to wear masks and not have badges or show who they are, and arrested people and dragging them off in unmarked vehicles. And the governor actually says, "Oh, that's not happening here. No, that does not happening. I haven't seen that." So, that's definitely happened in Nashville and probably other places in Tennessee. I got all my grass cut. Oh my God, so much work. She's denying the moon landing. What an idiot. Is she a flat earther too? Oh my God. I still want to meet a real flat earther in person. Oh my God. She's probably a new creationist who only believes the planet's 6,000 years old. Robert. Damn flies. Where's the fly swatter? How does these things get, how does stuff get buried like that? I want to know what the physics of that is. Oh, damn. Yes, I know you're gonna be yes. We never landed on the moon. Right, Andrew. I know. Do you believe the Earth is a sphere or is it flat, Andrew? Yeah, I should get out and do some walking. Definitely not getting enough exercise. So you're telling me if the moon landing was fake, how come the Russians space agency or the Japanese or the Indian or the French space agency hasn't come out and said it's a lie? Because are they all, everybody on the planet that worked in these things is in cahoots? Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen. Oh, early happy birthday. Well, sometimes, Robert, it helps to go to a place that makes you want to walk more. So it might be worth a drive to a different neighborhood, you know, get on Google Maps, map out a route and just walk it, you know. Like Baba here, he's been walking 4 to 5 miles every night, sometimes with a neighbor. You know, find a neighbor, find a friend. There's got to be walking groups, and you're maybe I don't know. You live in a little town, maybe, so maybe not that many people want to do stuff like that. But you know, you might. I mean, 2 or 3 hours is. That's my argument. No, my argument are the facts. You know, but that's one of them. Yeah, that's a legitimate argument. You think hundreds of thousands of people are in on a fake moon landing from the 60s. I have plenty of friends, dads, who worked for NASA. I have friends, dads, who worked down at the Cape, okay? You're telling me they're all lying. All these people that contributed to this program. Right. Oh, did he? Yeah, I just heard. Pretty ridiculous. Jury tampering, maybe? I don't know. Three miles an hour is pretty good pace. Oh, yeah, we got lots of walking groups in Cleveland here. Yeah, I mean, but Gumby's in a small town in Iowa. I think he's in a small town. So. And then, I was just talking about Diddy for a second. He's got all these supporters. Why are you supporting this guy who dragged his girlfriend down the hallway of a hotel? What do you, I don't get what's going on with people that support people like that. Like, what? Yeah, actually, I guess it's a pretty good, 20 minutes a mile. They're getting ready to go to the west they were taking trip, yeah. Yeah, it's like the ski clubs I used to be a member of. They would take big trips once a year out of the country. Yeah, the Cleveland Walking Club is a pretty big organization. $40,000 bottles of baby oil. I'm not even sure I have one. I had one, but, well, I think it got thrown out. It wasn't baby oil. 40,000 bottles of baby oil on the wall. That's a good tune. Honestly, if you were in marketing right now, you should be selling, you know, P Diddy is free oil or something like that. Oh yeah, the OJ trial. I was out there for the OJ trial. I had a lot of friends who worked for ABC on that trial. They made a lot of money on that trial. I got a T-shirt here somewhere from that whole thing. Yep, Johnson and Johnson. Well, just remember you can go here and you can stock up at this place. They'll have some baby oil. Must have touched the phone when I was, yeah. Thanks, God. Button's in a terrible place. All right, I'm done with the potato salad. I finished the chili. I'm going to start to act like Marilyn Monroe and stand in front of the refrigerator in my underwear with the door open. Oh, he's fine. He's downstairs where it's cool. He got up, he ate, and went to sleep. He doesn't like the hot weather, that's for sure. Oh, time to take some vitamins. Got to take them on a full belly, then they don't gurgle and groan in your gut. Okay, vitamins. What are we doing here? Yeah, we were just talking about your lovely state earlier, Gumby. How they voted to take away the civil rights of a whole bunch of people. Just obscene. Just obscene. Oh, there's some horse pills. I need something to drink to take those pills. Ugh. Oh, geez, I just watched a video from Tennessee. You want to complain? Call the Tennessee Highway Patrol and call the Tennessee Governor's office. I think it was, yeah, it was Tennessee, wasn't it? This Tennessee trooper pulls over a woman, or she was getting out of her car in her driveway, and he's going on and on about her license plate being expired, but I don't think it was. And then this is a woman, 60 maybe, I don't know, and her daughter comes out of the house. This is in the nighttime. The daughter comes out on the front porch and starts filming this. The cop gets in the daughter's face on her own property doing a legally protected activity and arrests her for filming him. Fucking obscene, man. She's got a federal civil rights case now against this cop, and he's still working. This highway patrol officer. Jesus Christ. Just go on YouTube and look up the civil rights lawyer. It's on his channel. insane out there. I mean, I'd file charges against the guy for kidnapping. You know, and everything's on video. It's on his camera, it's on her camera. I mean, Jesus, it's insane, man. You know, oh yeah, and then her kids got taken away because she has 3 kids, so he called Child Protective Services to take her kids. Or, you know, just crazyville. This is the world's nuts. This guy should not be a cop. An expired license plate? This is madness. Jesus Christ. All right, those are the hardest ones because if you don't suck them down fast, they start to get stuck. Well, that's it. And there have been a bunch of these fake ICE guys out there now doing bad things. And that's why these fuckers need to not have masks on. They need to show ID. They need to show what agency they're with. You know, freaking hell. They need to answer questions. You know, who are you? What agency? They need to be able to answer that. Keep your car driving pristine. Yeah, I've got a friend who drives a lot, and he said last week he got stopped by 3 different state troopers in I think a couple states. I'm like, why are you getting pulled over? He thinks they're picking on him. Personally, I think it's his driving style. And I said, did you videotape these interactions? No. Why? Why don't you learn how to set your phone up right now? When you get in your car, you know, next time, learn how to set your phone up. Figure out how you can put it down here on the console and look up at you in the window, or somehow figure out a way to do it. And make sure you've practiced recording to see how it works. You know, that it's going to catch the video and it'll catch the audio easily. But learn how to do this so when you do get pulled over, you can just turn your phone video on, set it down, and then pay attention to the cop. You don't have to look at the phone or anything. Just let it sit there and do its thing. You know, I mean, if you don't, Jesus. Bison. I mean, this video of this woman getting taken off her porch, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm still looking for Granny. Oh, here's the horse pill. I think she went out to get some lunch meat and didn't come back. Yeah, Linda. Oh, it's all fine. It's all good, Faison. Oh my gosh, that's the most pills I've taken in one time in a long time, maybe ever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 pills. Holy crap. Oh, yes, Linda. That would even be better if you could set up a live stream. If you're, that's even better because then it's just not on your phone. It's out there in the ether right away. You know. Um, yes, learn how to set up a live stream. That's even better. Facebook, wherever, whatever's easy. Figure one of them out, and start doing it. Twitter, even Instagram, YouTube. YouTube takes a couple more steps to get going. I think it's probably the hardest one to start up. Takes a little more time, but where am I from? The north coast of America. America. The great shores of Lake Erie, Cleveland, Ohio. And I need to do something productive here. I've been very bad. What do you mean he pissed you off? Why? Were you sleeping? What time was it? 4 in the morning? I'd be happy to give it to him. If I get wrong mail, I just take it to the right mailbox and put it in the right mailbox. That's a little late, but the guy probably just got home and figured it out. Why? Were you sleeping? You were asleep. Oh, well, yeah. I would have just taken it. If you had his address, I would have just took it over there and left it. Yeah. Well, if that's a regular UPS driver, you need to try to catch him someday when he's in your neighborhood and say, "Dude, what the frick? Enough of this. Do you know how to read?" Yeah, I know you're on a bigger hunk of land, yeah. First label was cut off. Oh my. Well, then you need to get a dog. Just get a dog. I don't know anything about your packages. It's like these people that get on some weird list and start getting dozens, if not hundreds, of packages from Amazon or eBay or Alibaba. I wouldn't tell anybody about any of that. That stuff's all mine. It's all mine. You delivered it to me. It's all mine. 4 in the morning. That's wow. That's crazy. That's got to be the private Amazon drivers, I would guess. That's crazy. 4 in the morning. I've seen some late deliveries, but never something like that. Wow. Oh, freak. Yep. All right, I'm going to hang up and try to get organized here and do something. I've been very bad again. just need to do laundry, and I don't have any way to do it here. Yeah, I have a place I can take it to, but you got to have a vehicle to get there. Just hauling laundry is such a pain in the ass. All right, see you guys all. Yeah, people who don't believe in the moon landing, right? So there's like, an organization's 10 times the size of the CIA that's keeping secrets. Right? To tell them your father-in-law is still dead. uh, yeah, I got some mail from my sister a while back, and I wrote on all of them something like that, return to sender, she's dead. Something like that. I put them back in the mailbox. I didn't even, some of the stuff I'll open, but these I didn't. I sent them back. All right. I should try to go out and do more cutting of branches. That stuff that I cut down the other day, I got to cut it up to get rid of it. So I should try to work on that. Rubbish day's coming. I'm thinking the neighbors are going to have a big July 4th party. They clean the yard up a lot. They've done it a few years. All kinds of fireworks and stuff. Being that it's on Friday night this year, I'm thinking it'll be a hoop-de-doo. All right. See y'all later. Have a good afternoon. Ciao. Don't forget, checkyoursmokealarms.com.